the level of your consecration determine the level of your manifestation, and your manifestation depends on the level of your capacity, and your capacity will determine the level in which your manifestation can be sustained. Am I communicating? So these three techniques can be applied into spiritual aspect and your financial aspect. So let me explain the spiritual aspect, and I'll see explain the financial aspect, so you know how to apply it. So the level of your consecration is talking about the price you pay. It depends on your price that will determine your consecration. I'm talking about the spiritual aspect now. So the level of your manifestation will not determine the level of your understanding of your gift or your anointing. So the moment you don't know how your anointing works, you don't know how to operate your gift, that will limit your manifestation. So, but when you are being given a gift, so it depends on the level of your capacity to sustain it. It's just that when they impart you now, a prophet impart you now, you are being given a prophetic gift. But the moment you don't have that capacity, that eager, that strength to pay the price, am I communicating? To deliver it, just like when you have you have a Meccano engine, you are buying 1 liter inside the can. Is that okay? You just see that you can't sustain it. It will knock. So it's level of your capacity, because what is being given to you is bigger than you. It's bigger than what it can deliver. So when I'm not coming to the financial aspect now, when I'm talking about your business, am I communicating? It depends on the price you pay. Is your consecration, your punctuality, your diligence about your work, your seriousness about your business, am I communicating, will determine the manifestation that will come out of your business. And when I'm talking about the manifestation that comes out of your business, I'm talking about the product. Am I communicating? Because you are diligent, you pay the price. So that price is a seed, and it will manifest. It will grow. It will certainly grow. So am I communicating? So it depends on when it grows. So it depends on your capacity whether you can manage the business. Because some people, they have the grace to just they open business for them, but can they manage it? So it depends on your capacity. Let me just give you an example now. You have a complex now. Am I communicating? And that complex have needed electricity. But there's no electricity in that environment. Am I communicating? But you needed generator to be to supply light. But you don't have much money because you just opened the business. Am I communicating? To be buying fuel every single day. Am I communicating? And the fuel demand 10 liter, but you can only produce like 5 liter. Do you know that before a year that business will shut down? Why? Because your level of your capacity is will determine this. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that the level of your capacity will determine the level of which you can sustain your manifestation. So you need these three techniques. Don't just pray price. No, look at the price you are paying. So when the level of your price will determine the level of your product. So and the level of your product, and look at your capacity and how you can sustain your manifestation. So when these three techniques is being accurately applied, you see you are growing either spiritually or you are growing financially. You see it. It's just like